What's up, YouTube? We got a yo-yo review to do today. This is the Callisto from The Good Life and Thesis yo-yos. Alright, so the Callisto from Good Life and Thesis yo-yos. Both good friends. They were very supportive of us and of this channel through when we did East Coast Masters and everything. Really good yo-yos overall, and they have just put out another banger, this time in collaboration. Let's go through the specs first. The width is 46.6 millimeters. The diameter is 55.66 millimeters with a gap width of 4.5 millimeters, and it weighs in at an astoundingly light and very floaty and groovy 63.1 grams. I'm gonna point out here that the size of this yo-yo is very much full size. It's not exactly a big yo-yo, but it's pretty full size. 55 millimeters in diameter is a pretty solid diameter, and 46 millimeters wide is pretty solidly wide. It's not like a big oversized yo-yo, but it is on the full size of full size. We'll put it that way. It's a full size candy bar, and it's one of the bigger ones. It is a bimetal, as you can see here as I get it to focus. Nice stainless steel ring there, and the internal cup is shiny. It is a nice polished finish. There is no blast on this one. I believe some of them, I think it looks like the gray one, the unicorn, the blue, and the green, maybe even the pinkish one are blasted on the inside, but this one is not. So some of them do have a bead blast on the internal cup. This one does not. I like that, especially for yo-yos that maybe some people are going to use for competition. Shiny things draw your eye, and this is shiny, and my eye is drawn to it because it's shiny. So, shiny on the inside, nice bead blast on the outside. Really just, I mean, overall, a really nice yo-yo. So it is 7068 aluminum, the body is, so you get that nice soft blast with 7068 aluminum, and these are stainless steel rings. It is a lighter design, and it uses very high-end materials, so it's a little more expensive, I believe, to do, at least at some shops, to do 7068 and stainless steel. So it does come in a little bit pricey. This is $120. It's a pretty standard price, or at least it used to be a pretty standard price for bimetals. I've seen a lot of cheaper ones more lately, like around the $100 mark, under $100. But $120 is still pretty on the nose, and I think that's what most Good Life bimetals end up costing anyway. I think maybe Thesis too. Thesis kind of all over the place with the price of stuff. I think their first yo-yo was like 50 bucks. And they've had some in between then and now, but this one is 120. So, but you are getting what you pay for. Dead smooth, nice blast finish, really nice attention to detail, really nice design. I would actually kind of compare this maybe a little bit to like the Orca, with that sort of it's not an H shape, it's not an organic shape, it's something in between, just comfortable to play, but it's a good like competition shape as well, sort of a kind of your catch-all. Like you could play with this every day and it would be fun, and it spins a long time, it's easy to do tricks, but if this is your competition yo-yo, it's certainly not going to hold you back. Spin times are phenomenal, and it just really it kicks, man. It just really plays really well. But let's go ahead, we'll throw it around a little bit. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, Good Life and Thesis Callisto. Upon first throw, you're going to notice how dead smooth and how super light this yo-yo is. It spins a long time. Like, it kind of never wants to stop spinning. Feels like it's like gas-powered or something. Easy to hit the gap. No snagginess, easy to get your wrap tricks. And comes right back to you. I've got a little bit of a thicker string on this. This has my custom Hulkenstein zipline string on it. But good, solid response. If you want a little bit of snappier response, you may have to change the pads, but you know, it's good out of the box. Grind finish, super nice. Grinds for days. and then you get a little bit extra there. So really powerful. Like I said, almost gas powered, and really just gets a good grind. It has a good grind. Has a long spin time. As far as finger spins are concerned, that shinier cup, if you want to finger spin a lot, or if you do DNAs a lot and stuff, you're gonna want to try to get one of the ones that has the blasted internal. The non-blasted one is not as easy to get grinded on. But as far as just this will handle anything you want to throw at it. Like, there is no doubt you're going to see this a lot in competitions coming up throughout the summer. And, you see a lot of people just playing it because it's a good yo-yo. It's a really good yo-yo. And if you're in the market for, like, a really high-end bimetal, you could do a lot worse than this. This is real nice. It is dead smooth. I know we take that for granted nowadays. I remember a day back, maybe 2016-ish, where bimetals always had a little bit of vibe. Not the case anymore. These things are dead smooth now, and this one is just 10 out of 10, super smooth. And I've banged it off my desk a couple times. It's kind of tight in my office. Really, really nice. Can't really thumb grind. There's nothing to grab your thumb. Like, it's just gonna pop out, and with the with the way the cup is and with the it's just gonna kind of boop off your thumb. So no real thumb grind, talon grind stuff. So if you like to do that stuff, this make sure you get the one that's blasted on the inside. But at the same time, there's really nothing to catch your thumb either. It's more of a bowl that kind of scoops out rather than something that has like a little lip on it. Really just great bearing. Spins a long time. Going to be great in competition. Going to be great in just for play. A really, really, really nice bimetal. But let's go ahead and we'll take it apart and show you guys the insides, and we'll do pros and cons. All right, Good Life and Thesis Callisto. All right, let's pull it apart, show you guys the insides. So, as you can see, like I was saying, lots of cuts. Cuts are good. Bimetal there. Shiny on the inside, at least this one is. Bead blasted on the outside. 7068 aluminum. White pad. White pad's not my favorite. When I replace these, it'll probably be with something a little grippier. But white pad does its job just fine. I'm not going to rip it out of there. It's not like it's bad. Lots and lots of cuts there. And the bead blast does go all the way to like here. Like sometimes you see it masked off, but it has not frayed my string at all. So not cutting the string. And focus. I've had this on here for a week and I've been throwing it hard, and the string is not sliced. So nice there. As far as the bearing is concerned, dead silent. Very nice. Spins a long time. It is a concave bearing. So concave there, not no center track, just the standard concave bearing, but spins very nice, and I haven't had to lube it, I haven't had to clean it, I haven't had to do anything. Came apart real nice. As you can see, it gives you a better look at what the cuts look like. I don't know if they're for aesthetics or for strength or for weight relief or what, but I think they look good. Solid looking yo-yo, good shape. Look at that shape. Maybe not the, I'm sure there's people who are going to compare this and be like, oh, that looks exactly like this yo-yo, but I think that they've really done. I would say this is sort of maybe a combination of a couple of Thesis kind of designs and some Good Life kind of designs. It's sort of like a mending or a melding of the minds there. Really nice design. They say it's a premium throw for everyone. Inspiration from the Gulch and the DeCapo. I could see that in both of it, but I think it's certainly its own thing. That would be my my thing. But they say it's not that it's not as much of a competition yo-yo as some of the other yo-yos they've focused on. But I still think that you're going to see this a lot in competition. I think this is a very good competitive yo-yo. It's nice and light, spins a really long time, it's really stable, and that's kind of everything you need for a good competition yo-yo. So I think you'll see it there, but it's also just, I mean, you're gonna have a hard time, like I said, finding somebody who doesn't like this yo-yo. It's really, really, really good. Now, pros and cons. As far as pros go, I mean, pretty much everything going for it. It's top end, really nice blast finish, 7068 aluminum, nice bimetal, super stable, spins forever, looks gorgeous, all that stuff, everything you want out of it. As far as cons are concerned, it's not going to be your finger spin yo-yo, it's not going to be your thumb grind yo-yo so much, you know, so it's really going to be for more, you know, not necessarily that stuff. You can finger spin on it and stuff, but if that's really what you're looking for, there are yo-yos that facilitate that better. So this doesn't necessarily do that, especially the internal cup tricks. Clearly there's no Matador spikes, so you're not doing Matador tricks either. So I would say that's really the only con, per se. But as far as pros are and the price, it's $120, so you're paying basically top tier for top tier yo-yo quality. So, but I mean, as far as everything else is concerned, I mean, you're getting your money's worth out of this for sure. I think it's a really good yo-yo. I think it's really well designed. It plays really well, and it's really something that, you know, everybody could enjoy. You know, even my son, who hasn't been playing yo-yo particularly long, was having a good time with this just because of how stable it was and how easy to throw and catch on the string it was. He still hasn't got the bind down yet, but I think this is a good yo-yo for him to work on that with, for sure. So, the Callisto by Thesis and Good Life. Check the links down in the description. That's where you can pick them up. Good Life still has a few on their site, so check them out. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. I'll see you next time.